Hey everyone, this is William Coxwell. You may know me as WBTV2351 or as Raxius on fanfiction.net. Sailor Moon needs no introduction. It is one of the best anime in the world and one of my personal favorites. I grew up watching this series and I still hold it in high regard today. My fanfic, Sailor Scouts Captured by the Dead Moon Circus, revolves around the Sailor Moon Super S season. It is basically an AU fanfic. Basically, it shows what happens if the Sailor Scouts were captured by the Dead Moon Circus. The Dead Moon Circus, for those of you who don't know, were a bunch of circus freaks who were searching after dream mirrors to capture Pegasus, a flying horse that existed in people's dreams, basically. I cannot explain the full context of the story, but I will give certain things. But I will explain it like this. Basically, what happened is that after the Amazon Quartet after the Amazon Trio was purified, Queen Melahina basically was interested in the Sailor Scouts. So she orders Zirconica to capture them. After capturing them, they converted them. After doing that, she instructed Rini to be sent to the Amazon Quartet despite Zirconica's hesitations. When Zirconica told the quartet of their new member, they were not pleased, to say the least. Meanwhile, the newly named Dead Moon Senshi got orders to capture Darien and bring him to them alive. While the captured cats, Artemis, Diana, and Luna, were being trained by a new trainer called Trainer Z. Basically, while that was going on, Darien was having trouble finding the scouts, and when he found her, it turned out that she didn't know who she was. Basically, in the end, they captured him, and they captured him to Zirconica. Zirconica suggested, Serena suggested that he be kept as their play toy. Zirconica agreed, and he eventually, and she tries to become seductive. Darien refuses to fall for it. So she tries to explain her life story, which is basically like a bad version of a Stephen King movie. However, and just to prove it, she has scars on her back. When that doesn't work, she feeds him a love potion and has sex with him. Meanwhile, Rini actually, after being Jun, actually has a quarrel with Jun and Vesves and actually attacks both of them, which sends them right to a new character called the Overseer, which basically brainwashes them. Basically, Pala, Seer, and Rini search out to find Pegasus. But when they do that, they find Melanie. Melanie recognizes Rini, while Rini does not. So Rini thinks that she may find Pegasus in her, so she captures her, and then eventually converts her. So that leads to the next thing, as Pegasus, as the Dead Moon Circus is preparing for performance in an attempt to lure out Pegasus, as they intend to use Rini as the bait. Meanwhile, the parents are getting worried. They're actually doing the sensible thing by calling the police. Will it go well? Maybe. However, actually, it didn't go well, because when they actually saw her on a commercial, which, by the way, begs the question, how did the Dead Circus get airtime? This is what they said. There weren't any scheduled performances, or there weren't any scheduled circuses. Have you been drinking? Really? Don't you watch television? Don't you ever watch the TV and see a commercial? Or maybe go outside and see the fucking floating circle. Heck, even in the first episode of Super S, they saw the damn thing. Even the Reamless said that the humans were done. So basically, they're on their own. All in all, though I'm very pleased with the fic, besides a few minor complaints that I have, basically, I'm looking forward to working on it some more as soon as my co-writer returns. If you wish to look at my fanfic, please go to fanfiction.net/Braxius. You can search on my channel, and you'll see the link to my site, and you will find the link to that, and you'll see the site there. Thank you very much.